Carol, you still getting your +2 from Cuz? I don't know what you just said. Alright, I'm over here setting up my lineup real quick.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at
we only got 24 people
here in Santa
now.
Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football
I played my game in that league
Saturday.
It's Tuesday, and they ain't even none of the commissioners talking about advanced. They was supposed to advance yesterday at 5. 5 daytime, 8 our time. They ain't advanced shit. Bitch asses.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40.
Let me see some improvements, Kale. Let me see some improvements, bro.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Oh, they won!
There on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
That's a nice job there defensively.
Hey, nah, did you see the throw that this nigga Patrick Mahomes made in the Super Bowl, bro? That jump when that nigga... Yeah, bro, I was like, nigga, how?
On 2nd down, Tua. That's complete.
I was just like, nigga, how did he even throw the ball? Like, nigga, that don't even make sense.
But it's another first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Tua. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Washington 7, 49ers nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
All right, come on, defense.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Let's go, man.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh my God!
Right there at the 25-yard line.
Hey, there.
25-yard line.
Motherfucker Uche back on the field. Uche.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
Forced out to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Touchdown, 49ers. Chase Claypool, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 7. Zane Gonzalez.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
4-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's a game.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This ball complete to Rager. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
One of the money routes for any
better
offense,
guard up,
the
Kel,
drag
'cause I'm
route.
going for it.
So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the
They got that
quarterback and
as
get a
almond
completion.
milk.
But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh!
Boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
That's all right, Kel.
He didn't get there.
They're gonna make this nigga get off the block like he ain't even
doesn't pan
touch.
out, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. The tackle made by Todd Davis. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. He was just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Wilson, that's complete, right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both.
And it's complete.
How is this nigga just sitting there? Wow.
DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown.
How is this nigga just sitting there wide open, man?
The 49ers have now taken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Yeah, I put my stream in the chat.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. And he'll let this go deep.
Oh, he dropped it! That's a dot!
He couldn't hold on.
That's a dot!
2nd down.
My God!
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. They go screen pass to Hyde. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That little nigga weird, bruh.
Chubb on the counter. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners.
Let's go, Mark Andrews!
End zone for a Washington touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here at a back and forth.
I don't know how that nigga fell on the route, too. He fell and still was open.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends
I gotta get a stop,
away.
man.
And that'll carry over the back.
All right. When that shit supposed to start up? February? Hey, Ben. So you gonna be locked in when Falcon and Winter Soldier start, right? He was like, I don't know about WandaVision. I don't know about that joke. He was like, that motherfucker is OC. Yeah, as soon as you get through that first episode, bro, OC.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like
Transformers.
that. I appreciate
I kept seeing them niggas promote that shit. I was like, nigga, hold on.
I'm with it, and right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The rushing numbers for Wilson.
Paramount was that shit.
His career, but he's still a threat to
Paramount was that shit.
Picking up the first down. Play action. Now Wilson. And he fires.
Yes, sir, Kyle Fuller.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Intercepted by Washington. That pick, his ninth of the season.
It's almost time.
When you were kids and you're playing Little League Baseball, and they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order, that wasn't so good, was it?
More rush, man.
Or you played the 9 position, right
and
field.
Chubba was activated.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
There you go.
Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there.
Oh, I didn't see the trailer for that joke. Is the trailer wild?
And then the big finish with the tackle.
hey, you might have to send me that joke, bro. Is that Migos?
On the carry, it's Chubb.
Chubb.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown, Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th
Yeah, Ben, you got to send me that
touchdown
jump,
of the season. And Washington has taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing.
Hey, Falcon looking like is Falcon looking like Captain America in that joke?
But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers
He got on the red, white, and blue.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And
He got little hints of Captain America in the suit. Oh,
and
shit.
they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's your part stupid live, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, I seen that jump too. What's her face? What's her face is in that jump? The shorty I sent you the other day, and I was like, she's from Degrassi. She played the voice of the human character in that movie.
He's going to sling this deep down. He's got a man complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Nah, you know what show look like it's going to be live as shit? You seen that jump that they previewed for Young Rock?
For 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation.
They get that joke they're talking about the Rock's life growing up.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say.
They get to talking about that nigga was 15 in high school with a full mustache.
Pick up of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Then they get to talking about because you know his whole family, I mean all his uncles, his dad, all them was damn wrestlers.
Anyone who plays a strong safety position now
That nigga, it was one line in that joke. He was like, when he was little kid, he was like, "This is all fake anyway." Literally everybody just stopped and just looked at that nigga like he said something wrong. I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's the one thing you can't say to them niggas.
From the gun, it's Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got him. And across the chalk into the end zone.
The trailer for that joke looks sweet.
Touchdown. Tony Pollard, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
I started watching that Titans jump yesterday. I'm on the first episode though. Oh, I bet. Because I was watching the Titans jump, and then when Robert pulled up, and then he started whooping them niggas' ass, and he's like, fuck Batman. I was like, oh yeah, this jump about to be wild.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Oh, I bet. Because I was watching it, and they had Raven on there, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on with her. That bitch, the demon inside her just get to yelling at everybody. The demon inside her get to talking about something. She's trying to trick you. Run. Nah. I was like, what the fuck?
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Hey, that Asian dude everywhere, bro.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain.
That's his name?
That they just had against him.
Looking to pass. Tua. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
It was good, Leland.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. No gain on the second quarter. 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. And the Washington
I got you after this game.
To him, and he will go down.
I'm playing kill right now.
The first of their 3 timeouts.
Voted for you.
It's their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw.
What? Oh, no, Kale, that's stupid. That is stupid.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson going for the deep ball.
No kill.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Intercepted by
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a
I'm putting my +2 on Perry
Nick.
Nickerson every time I win that bitch, just so I can make that nigga a damn dog.
Whatever you want to call it, and move on.
He
hasn't
corner.
been able to do so here in the second.
He a corner with 95
through
speed.
one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting
So far, I
back
got
to the
that
line
nigga
of scrimmage.
to, he got 95 speed. His play record's at 76. Man coverage at 76. His zone coverage at 80.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Yes, sir, Mark Andrews.
Touchdown, Washington. Mark Andrews on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And Washington has taken the lead. And his kick is right through.
Washington 28, 49ers 21.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hey, Leland.
And this will not be returnable. It's
I know you said you wasn't fucking with the Wall division, but you have to lock in on that jump, bro. I'm telling you.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Oh, shit. You fucking with it now?
Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And
that black and white shit was only for, what, 2 episodes? Not even 2 episodes.
Trust to take care of the ball. If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
No, I thought that shit ended at the end of episode 2.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right.
Bender said that Carlton said watch Doom Patrol first because the shit that happened in there set up the shit that happened in Titan.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
You know, I seen the jump that said that nigga Patrick Mahomes ran like a total of 500 yards.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I said, nigga, 500 yards. Nigga was real live out there running for his life every goddamn play.
And the kicks
that jump
away
look
as
dumb
he
or
angles
something?
this one for the sideline. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Oh, that Titan show. The first episode, y'all will see.
Keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do in at certain times. What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep
Uche,
you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
We'll make that block.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
Hey, man, burn the fuck out, bro.
It's out. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the 3rd quarter as well. And
I was like, what the fuck is going on? Now I hear the beat in the background. This is just like, I got it. I got it.
Executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to take possession.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
I got it. I got it.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Evans on the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And I think and now this is scooped up on
Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. No way, bro.
At the 39-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether it's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
They go play action now. Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
57, Mike, 57. You ain't got nothing.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board.
What the fuck?
Ended up settling for 3.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That nigga's up a burp.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still.
Could you sense the relief, though?
You niggas like, hey, open the door, nigga.
And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Right there. Not only was it the right play,
Yeah, bro.
like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Oh yeah, T. Higgins. Get your slow ass in the end zone. Get your slow ass in the end zone.
Washington. T. Higgins, 77 yards. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Papa John's,
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Ben.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are
It's
so
not
good
delivery,
and
it's
so
the
skilled.
Jordan. Oh, man, you got the Jordan in the crib. I don't even know why you talk about buying pizza,
And
man.
we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action. It's Wilson. Now he's flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 31.
Oh, man, hey, Ben. Hey, I'm glad you didn't finish that.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for a rookie Jerry Jeudy there. And it's 2nd down.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me, there just
you
wasn't
do.
a lot
You
there.
do. God damn
Too
it.
much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the
I'm
linebacker.
over here sleeping all I
Being
hear.
all
Foul
over
me up,
that
bro.
one
Foul
and
me up,
knocking
bro.
it away.
Run for Pollard. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they
He was
did.
probably
to get them
dreaming
into a manageable
yesterday.
3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go. 40. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man, it's Jeudy complete. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds. The stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He caught it out, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Hey, that jacket was looking extra plump. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he'll get this one down
Nigga
to
took
about
about
the
some
10-yard
all
line.
sizes.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Being
Hey, where you
chased
going,
out
Russell?
left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete on the throw.
No.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
It's not my job to do that. They can have their own. I'm not buying no female vibrator, bro. That's just me.
All right, T. Let's go. All right, T.
If they had their own, then yeah, you could use theirs on them, but I'm not buying one my damn self for them.
That will be incomplete.
Wilson's pass, incomplete. Intended for DJ.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. They could have their own and I could use theirs on them, but I ain't keeping one with me.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard
Who the hell is
line.
these niggas talking about in the chat talking about something? She might be amazing.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Carlton do be high as shit, bro.
Seems to me that our friend, Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams.
Carlton be high as
It's
a
only going to grow
bitch.
after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead.
I said, yo. That nigga still tells jokes the same way, bro. He used to go to the game, you fat bitch. You always think about some goddamn fruit stats. Oh, you fat bitch. You don't even eat fruit. Like, nigga, what? Carlton, shut your ass up.
To get this drive underway.
Same joke ass
Defense
nigga.
accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Which dog? The one he just, the first one?
From the gun,
Yeah.
Wilson.
Nigga, what?
That's caught at the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory.
I thought he had just got another dog, like 2 dogs now. I didn't know that. That's wild.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Pollard. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
You gotta kind of like get him to say it.
And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
If you don't want to do it, then say no.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He was no gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Wilson, flush to his right, to the goal line, but it's incomplete. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Wilson, eluding the pressure right.
Yes, sir, Kale. Thank you. Thank you for throwing that shit, Kale. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Guys will get the football back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback,
Mark Andrews!
Now you take care of us.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this
got a high pass until this tall ass. Every time you get the goddamn football, boy.
Game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now left side of the swing.
Oh, yeah,
pass.
Carlos.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All I got to do is keep the football, and this game is over.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down.
A quick toss.
Oh!
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the
I'll
35.
take my 3. That's good shit, Kale. Now you gotta get a touchdown to the conversion.
Final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what
If
to
I
do
make
next.
this jump.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 52-yard.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and
Get
win this
another
game.
stop, man. I'm ready for that team up. I don't know if y'all ready,
San
though.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football.
That was a nice
and
throw,
everything else
Kel.
will flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Caught left side, and he is tackled inside. inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down. He's back to throw.
I need him to get back there early. I need him to get back there early.
What a huge
Come on, Kale.
point in the game.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase.
Double teaming that nigga.
And it's third down.
I'm double teaming that nigga.
Down and 18.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something.
Oh, he's not even activated no more.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Good game, Kale.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Wilson's
Picked up by Trayvon Mullen.
That's Trayvon Mullen.
They'll take over first and 10.
Whoever had this team before me made him a superstar.
Down to an ego's Tua, and that should just about do it. So a victory here for the Washington football team.